Both enemies, Iran and Israel, are now in a war of claims. Israel claims that it crippled Iran's air defense system in Saturday's strikes. Iran, on the other side, says that these claims aren't correct. And Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said that Israel is leaving no choice for Iran but to display its actual power. Take a look.
Sworn enemies Iran and Israel are continuing to trade barbs. Israel's military force used dozens of aircraft, including the sealed F-35 jets, to strike Iran's defense facilities last week. It also launched simultaneous strikes on Iraq and Syria, ostensibly targeting Iran-linked interests. Iran says it successfully countered Israeli strikes. It also dismissed Israel's claims, saying that its missile-making facilities are still intact.
The enemy has sought to hurt both our defensive and our offensive systems, but was not very successful, because we had made arrangements and were in the know. We have already taken on operating defense measures, the same military industries that you see. We had neither dead nor wounded because we saw that preparations were needed and we were informed.
Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said Tehran has a right to defend itself. Khamenei warned that the enemy has forced Tehran to showcase its power on the battleground. As per the latest report, Israeli intelligence has cautioned that Iran is preparing to attack Israel. Some Israeli officials have even suggested that the attack might take place before US presidential polls. Reports suggest that the attack is expected to be carried out from Iraq, using a large number of drones and ballistic missiles. Israeli forces are on high alert. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has issued a warning of his own.
Israel today has more freedom of action in Iran than ever. We can reach any place in Iran as necessary. The supreme goal I gave to the Israel Defense Forces and the security branches is to prevent Iran from achieving a nuclear weapon.
Sources have told WION that Iran's foreign minister will lead Iran's outreach to neighboring countries in person ahead of the Iranian response to Israel.
At Iran's Inqilab Square or Revolution Square where I'm standing, billboards like these have been put up which literally reads Agar Chand mein khwahid ma ustad jangim, which translates that if you want to fight, then we are masters in fighting. And then it says the same in Hebrew as well, with the picture of the backdrop of Irani strikes on Israel that took place on the 1st of October. Now, this is subtle messaging, and billboards like these, not just like these, but different of sorts, have been put all across the city, and you'll find them at prominent squares where it is Iranian government conveying it to both their people and to the Western audience that they are ready to fight. Now, this also comes in the backdrop of two important things. First, today marks 1 month of Iran's response to Israel from the 1st of October to the 1st of November. That is number one. Today also marks one week to Israel's response to Iran, to which Iran has now decided to respond. And with these regards, the Iranian foreign minister will be starting an in-person outreach to neighboring countries and regional countries at large, and taking them into confidence ahead of Iran's much talked about response to Israel.
Amid direct confrontations with Tel Aviv this year, Iranian government has proposed to triple its military expenditure. Iran's government spokesperson said the move would see a 200% increase of Tehran's defense expenditure. Tehran has not disclosed any figures, but according to the think tank Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, Iran's military spending in 2023 was about $10.3 billion. Iran is also developing its ties with Russia. Moscow said its treaty with Tehran includes defense cooperation between the two nations.
The upcoming Russian-Iranian agreement on comprehensive strategic cooperation is set to become a serious factor in strengthening relations between Russia and Iran. As I said, the agreement is being prepared for signing in the nearest future. It will stress the aspiration of both countries for closer defense cooperation as well as collaboration for the sake of regional and global peace and security.
Iran is looking to enhance its defense capabilities, building closer ties with Russia and North Korea in recent months. Meanwhile, Israel says its goal is to deter Iran from having any nuclear capabilities in the region.